background reading you can read over for yourself to remind you what density is, but we're going to investigate that here. So first thing you're going to do once you get to the directions section is hit this link. It should open up this website for you. And if you notice here, it says we're going to be able to choose what material we're going to pick. We're going to pick intro first. Up here in the top right corner, this is where you're able to change by clicking this menu by the A over here what kind of substance you have. Oops, wrong thing. So we need to complete these tables, and they all are the same as far as how to do it. So I'll show you the first, show you how to set up the second, and then you should be good doing the lab portion. So first here, you notice it says styrofoam. So when we go to the lab, we're going to hit the drop down and make sure we're on styrofoam. And that's step 1. Step 2, it says set the mass to these numbers. 0.15 is the first number. So the mass, if I go all the way to the left, it tells me I'm at 0.15. What do we want to fill in now? The volume and the density. Well, if you look here, the density is going to be up top, and it says 0.15 kilograms per liter. So this number here is where you're going to find your density. And you're going to, go put that right here for density. For volume, it changes over here on its own. Notice if I change this, those numbers change too. So the volume number is always going to be right here, the density number right here, and you'll change the mass, which may or may not change those numbers. So next we're going to change it to 0.5 kilograms. So I'm going to change this to 0.5. Notice it's going slow, so there we go, 0.5. Here's my new density number. Here's my new volume number. I'll keep going, filling out all of the tables by changing my masses. And then once I finish that, I have wood. So I go here, change this to wood from the drop-down menu, set up the masses that are told, write down the volume, which will always be here, and the density, which will always be there. And that'll let you complete the entire blue box.